Hey y'all, this is Jeff with Atlantic Arcade Sales and Service Repair. Just wanted to show you this game finished up. The last one went to Texas. This one's going to Minnesota. Need to get some local. Need to clean my glass there. So we got some local games coming up here shortly. This was actually going to Minnesota, and of course this is a custom design. Let me turn on a little light here. You can see a little bit better. Just finishing up, getting ready to palletize. And I'm also making a quick little video as a walkthrough also for this customer who's going to be getting this game on a pallet, having to palletize. I'm going to have to palletize it, get everything ready to go, and then they'll have to unpalletize it once they pick it up from Fastenal, great company to ship, especially ship cocktails to. I take it there on a pallet, palletize up, and then in turn they'll get it to Minnesota at a very reasonable rate, and then they'll have to pick it up from there as well. But let me get over here and go through some of the finer points of this guy here. All right, I'm a little bit closer down to the ground. So this guy came with, we'll start at the top, real tinted tempered glass, digital vinyl graphics, an incredible cabinet that is designed up to the dimensions of the real Midway Bally cabinets. 19-inch Wells Gardner Game Pro monitor. This is the keyless door without any mechs, so we could get in the graphic design, so we could get all that in here and not mess up the design itself. So love the keyless, so that way you don't have to keep up. You can see how everything's clean. It's be 200 watt power brick, and going to go through some of the different things here with this incredible cabinet. So basically, when you get it, once you get everything unpalletized, and I'll have a separate video going through your options as far as unpalletizing the game as well. So, but once you do that, you'll get your game. Once you turn it on, this game it's ready to plug. It's pretty much plug and play. So you'll see if it's not on the menu, you just hit any button, it'll go to the menu. You'll see the game highlighted. And then you can go through this incredible selection of games from the original Mario Brothers, great vertical classics, Miss Pac-Man, Pac-Man, and any of these games you want to pick, left button is your player one, just like the old school ones, right player is your player two. Just use a much higher quality button. Beauty of this system right here, all 100 games will save the high scores if that's how the ROMs work on that game. Number two, anytime you're ready to get out of a game, you hit player one and player two, it will take you directly out of the game. And so then you can go over, not only does it have great horizontal games, great vertical games, Tapper, Moon Patrol, Scramble, Nintendo Golf, Super Mario, we hit player one. But anyway, guys, I'm not going to sit here. I'm just kind of rolling through some of these real quick. Once again, to get out, and you just got an incredible selection of games. And so that's all you really do. You just go to highlight your game that you want to play, and hit your player one, player two. Oh, hit my daggone wrong button there. I hit the wrong button again. So there you go. There's Carnival. There's so many cool games here. Donkey Kong and the Pauline Edition, which I've got some long videos that run through all of these games. But that's basically really all you need to know to play. Little in and outs of this game. So on the inside of this cabinet, which you should not have to unlatch this. I have the board very close. If you look, you can see the board right there. And if you look right there, you see that little teal button. That teal button's going to do everything you need to do. So we're going to hit that teal button, and I'm going to come right back over here, and that's the beauty of this system here too. So we'll come right here. Now I can take my red button. I can go up in the volume, blue button go down. And then we can also go down to cabinet settings, which I've already got those straight. Operating mode, game settings, went through and done those. And then we have our hardware test is what we're going to do now. So this shows the joystick. Up, right, down, left. So there we are. This is the player 1 joystick. This shows all 3 buttons. 1, 2, 3. This shows player 1. Beep, beep, beep. Player 2. Boop, boop. Alright, we're going to ease on down the road. Ease on down the road. So we're going to go over here. Testing that joystick. Make sure it's doing as it's supposed to do. 1, 2, 3. There's our buttons. So now we know everything's working just as it's supposed to do. It'll tell you here, hit player 1 and player 2 to exit. We exit. We go down with our red button. And there we go. If you do want to go into the game settings, let's say if you want to go over to a Pac-Man game, change the speed on it, change, you know how hard it is, you'll just go in, you hit your red button over to Miss Pac-Man, and it tells you what you can do with the demos, the lives, bonuses, difficulty, speed. You know, I got the speed on the button, or if you want to go fast, you push the button. You may want it to go fast all the time. So it's basically in the original speed. If you want to go fast, you hold down the button. But this is where you would go. If that's what you want to do, you take this red button. So there's normal speed, which came in the original. And then there's fast. And then there's if you want to use the button. So they're on the button right now, so you got a mixture of both that you can change. Then you just exit. When you're done doing that, you go down here, hit your exit, and you're right back out. Now, once you're done, we've done our hardware test. We can see our voltage. Everything's looking good. Tested all our buttons. Now we're going. This is the beauty of this system. Now we're going to go right back here. Remember our little blue button right there in the middle? I'm going to push it. And now we're done. We're right back. And now we can scroll through this great selection of games. Your power supply is back here on the back. I did a great job. It's a lot of work in graphing, and when we do a whole full graphic, you know, Wendy has us really graphic these up for you here, for her and for you. So this is your power supply. This is your switch right here. The circle is off, and you've got a little red light over here that tells you that your power supply is good. Once you switch that on, it only takes a matter of seconds, and it's right back up and coming. This is the newer system. Trying to advise Wendy into putting this in hers. I believe she'll like it a lot. Great selection, but I think she only plays one game. That's Miss Pac-Man. So we'll see if we can get her playing some more here shortly. So I'm gonna wipe this guy down, get the pallet in here. We're gonna start palletizing and get this guy ready to come up there to Duluth is where you're gonna meet when you're gonna go to the Fastenal there. But just wanted you guys to have a great chance to take a look at this, make a video for my customer where this is going, short walk through. If you ever do have to open this up, there's a latch here and a latch there. These open up just like the originals. And so once you get those latches, I'm going to show you where they are, which you should never have to do this, right there and right there. And so we're going to lock her down. So locked. These are set up just like the originals. So there you go. Going to go ahead and start getting this guy palletized and ready to go. Hey, y'all to get your game on, give me a call at 843-450-0171 and you can get your game on just like Wendy and her family.